Hey, what's up? So, I'll just play some music in the background while I type. Yes, while I type this out. Um. I killed it. I suck. Do that again. So, I started working here in World Machine. At least I've got 8 kilometers and 8129. That's the resolution per the landscape technical guide. And I wanted to make the bat people because I love those Voronoi. But then I found this crazy Voronoi thing, and I was like, oh my god. And I combined it with the terrorist thing, cause, you know, and then with erosion, it kind of looks like this. I think I can build it again. Might take a minute. And then I'll carve an island out of it, basically, using the whatever it's called to make shapes. This is taking a little while. And there's no, it's not even, oh wow, this Voronoi takes forever. Interesting. But there's no layers being done on this yet. I'm not, I'll do that before I put it into Unreal Engine to give it all those nice, textures. 'Cause I know people love the textures. So in Unreal, I have got, while I wait for this, I have got torches working in multiplayer, so that's cool to show off. So for example, it always takes a minute to load up the map the first time too. Oh, there it is, okay. Okay, so, yeah, I have it in my hand. I can use that. It's a little laggy right now, obviously, because of all this going on. Also, this is probably full screened, so that'll help. Alright, let's see. So now if I log in with another character, I should already see the server with the torch on. Actually, you know what would be really cool? I just realized. Let me make a new character. I'll make us a moon elf. Get those cool hair colors. I'll make it a dude because I'm always making female moon elves. Alright. Moon? We'll do moon. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to look, see the torch light from a distance. I'm lame. That was the whole point of doing that. Let me... Well, anyway, you see that it's lit already. The shit is lit. Sorry, I had to. There we go. Okay, one of these here torches. There we go. You see it slowly spark up that time. It's still going. Alright, now with the third character, I'll look down and see them with their torches lit from up there. And what's cool about that is that they lit them before I logged in to make this character. And we'll just go with about... What is this? Female sea elf? About female ogre. Which isn't actually too bad. Fomorians and Oni and all that. They have cool hair color options, I think. What did I do here? Oh, it's the same hairstyle as the avians, actually. Alright. Oh, Jesus, I'm so lame. I forgot to look out from the window again. Anyway, okay. Still doing this. It's still giving me that error for the, That's probably because it's trying to multicast to somebody that's too far away. Anyway, okay, let me do this right. Okay. And I will stand somewhere visible. That's fine. You should see me there. Alright, one more time. I'm just gonna look out the window. Not making a character. So I guess that's a testament to how cool the game is. It's so distracting to make characters. That's a good thing, right? Okay. Quickly. While my mind is on track. Alright, you see that little... That over there is the 3 fires in the ground. So... I know I've seen a player from far away before. It might be called for networking, though. How far away it is. Oh wait, I think that's it. You can see 1 pixel of fire from this distance. Let me see. Let's see if I can maybe be more obvious. Go over to these fires. That fire still looks like it's... That 1 pixel is still over there. Let me see if I keep my eyes trained on it. This area while jumping out. Oh well. I know I've seen a player from that far away. Let me go like up here and look at the player from that far away. I believe I've seen a player run around in the daytime from the thing in the sky, and just seen them run around on this platform before, maybe because it's more high contrast. I don't know. Maybe this particle effect itself gets cold at a distance. There it is. Pretty cool. Jesus. Oh, this will give me those interesting shapes. I could probably put in the leggings as a thing, but then I'd have to make sure that that whole equipment slot is coded correctly. I think it is already most of the way there. I'm not mentally prepared to do that. I can start fussing with the level, though. I realized last night I put in the level so I can demonstrate while I wait for this. I'm hesitant to design the world until now because I was hesitant, that is to say. Alright, so I'll give an example. I will... Let's say there's a quest to destroy part of this wall. And if you do it, that wall will be saved as destroyed as a variable, like wall in this unit in this town has been destroyed, yes or no. Some bull buried somewhere. So on the loading of the save game sequence from the game state, you know, I'll cast over here and be like, okay. I have to do it one at a time. So, create reference. So this means that I don't need to have blueprints for every piece of the game in order to do something interesting to it, based on player actions. So I could have a quest that involves whatever, centaurs raiding the village and they destroy the village is no longer there. Or let's say, for example, you use the holy catapult to destroy the wall of some place. I mean, this is as simple as this. Basically, run this on a... it's just an example. So, you know. Let's say, for example, there was a save game where a variable put a switch on. It'd be a bit simple to put logic. I just wanted to see if it's possible without having to make each piece of the world a blueprint in itself, and it is with the level blueprint. I mean, obviously. So I can have these world-changing quests and alter your own individual server based on the actions of the players on your server. Should be no problem. So, and that means I can start building the world without having to worry about, oh, I haven't set up a whole, like, you know, buildings that can be destroyed through the course of a game blueprint yet. So that's what I was afraid of doing, because I didn't want to build too much of the world yet, because I thought, you know, well, I'm going to have walls that you can place down and can destroy by doing this or that. I'll have to code all of that first before I put anything in. The inventory gets messed up when you change the world. I guess the map gets resaved, the item there. Anyway, there you go. So I put on a delay so that I could see the difference that it's happening. But basically, yeah, let's say, oh yeah, you've done this thing that's destroyed the wall, and this is no longer the wonderful bazaar that it used to be because people have broken in and looted it. So I can just change, just delete, spawn, based on a story event. Like that. So that was my test to see that it works like that. And got me thinking, okay, well I can start putting in continents and start like designing hometowns for these races and have it so when you jump out the window based on what you know, subrace and what background you chose, you spawn in a different place. And, you know, see how that goes. It's a long ass time. I really don't need to wait for it, to be honest. I was just doing it to see the details here better. Oops. Damn it. I want to play with World Machine more. I'll do another build at some point, anyway. I don't know why it's taking forever. Oh, cool. Whatever. Alright. This one's good to go. Alright, I'll show you how to make a map from scratch. Well, these will keep. Let's put some other stuff out here, like erosion. I forgot how it works sometimes. What else? Do coast erosion. Let's see, you've got let me just do this for 8 and custom first. Wait, 984 meters per pixel. Okay. Maybe I should put. Well, I don't know if that's how it works. In the, this is the numbers I was given. 8 kilometers, 0, flat. Okay. So 8 kilometers is like a few towns, and this is just. Do all sorts of weird stuff here. You know, it would be better actually. So if we can go lock preview, go here, and start modifying it here. Alright, there we go. Billowy. So if I'm gonna go for, so we don't have to use the Perlin, we can use a Voronoi. But that seems to take forever. Usually the Perlin, anyway. Just pick something and go with it, right? I want to try using that Voronoi. It's the first interesting thing that I've seen. So instead of a Perlin, we'll add, for other generators, you've got layout generator where you paint stuff. That's the thing I was trying to remember what it's called. Perlin noise, advanced Perlin, a constant, which is like a number, a gradient, which is just, okay, radial gradient, which gives you like a bump in the middle for mountains. Voronoi, which is this crazy thing. What else? Color generator, file input, tiled file. Okay, so if we bring this down a bit, you can see what it's doing there. So I'm thinking for the bat homeland. That makes sense, yeah. The batlings. And there's, I mean, like what, right? Look at this. I mean, there's so many interesting things you could do with this function. I'm gonna rechange the name of this stream again real quick. Largest. It is gonna be the largest, but that's not the most important part. I want to change it to just World Machine. Playing with World Machine. And I'm not gonna listen to my jams right now. But we'll put on some musics. This whole routine. I swear there was, maybe it was Bulgarian. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, Creative Commons. Let me just see. Not that many more. Play the shit out of them. All Mozart. Sounds interesting. Yeah, sure. Okay. So I don't know if I want a terrace. Kinda looks stupid. Oh, so what I can do is lock preview. Go to this view, and now... Oh, this is perfect. I don't know how they're gonna get around. Caves, maybe. I'll build caves. Lots of caves. Whoa. Wow, that was a trick of the eyes. I thought I was seeing some, like, areas to stand on. Let's see what I can do with this. So this is the final thing. Okay, so let's just... Alright, so here's a layout generator. Okay, so I saw some cool stuff you can do. Perhaps I'll make it like enclosed by a mountainy ridge. I should probably be trying to go with the shape of it more. Let me kind of escape, undo. Where's my brush properties? Shape list. Lines. Delete. Oh, I forgot how to do this. Oh. There we go. Okay, cool. Do that again. Like epic cliffs. Okay. Now, this thing. Oops. Shit. Okay, that canceled it. How do I... Shapeless. Select it. There we go. Now I can edit this. I'm not really seeing it. Do I have to press enter first or something? I pressed right click to do it. Oh, I'm not previewing it, doing anything yet. I have the preview locked. Oh, duh. Okay, let me, combiner, I guess? There we go. Interesting. That's not quite where I put it. There we go. Why is it over there? That's so weird. There we go. Breakup did that to it. Okay. I can right click perform curve smoothing. And then use breakup? No. It's not use breakup. It's weird. Okay, hold on. There we go. And, so let's see. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Put a clamp on this. Maybe I can accentuate it. There we go. Clamp on the bottom. So now there's no ocean inside. And then I forgot where the water level thing is, but I think if I just... No, because that is important for the, like, textures. So... Ah, here it is, water level. Let me save this for now. 630. This isn't the one though. 512. Yeah. That's the map that we have in game currently. It's just not as accentuated. So you can climb it. But if you look at it, you can recognize that beach. And this is where the spawn area would be. So 512 worked here. But I mean, you can get so much more height. I just made this so that it just goes straight down to ocean depth immediately. In game, it's like 1/4 of the height, I think, for some reason. Let me see if I... So yeah, if I made it 400 scale, it would look just like that. And for some reason, Unreal does this with their things when you import it. So that's max ocean depth, technically, sort of. 512, about halfway up. Let's see what that looks like on the other project. Okay. It's lower than it thinks. Okay, so maybe I want a little bit of oceany ponds in there when you roam around them. And then now what I'll do is I'll put another layout generator after all that. So this is my generators. These are my filters. Should play with the coastal one at some point too. Now this one, I should be able to see its effects in the end result while doing this. Okay, so I'm just going to box it. No, I'll do the line again. Okay. So it should be pretty close at times. But I'll go with the natural flow of it otherwise. But there'll be parts where there's a beach. Because otherwise it's not very dramatic. But here I'll put, yeah, just like cliffs, basically. And fuck. There we go. There we go. There's a little bit way in and out there with that setting. And I think it needs to be a little weaker. Keep those walls. Yeah, that looks about right. There's no. This one's a straight jump off into the water, right there. I don't see it in there too. This one has a little bit of a ledge there. There's a little bit of a beach here. So they can have some sort of dock and climb over thing going on, maybe. Okay, and then I guess I can do boxes around the edges. Well, let me. This is lateral. Let me make it more beachy. Yeah. Go to the other layout generator. This one is, yeah, like that. Okay. I feel like that's the end of the song. Yeah, that was cool. Schubert String Quartet. Not what I searched for, but it's music. So I can probably just do box. A couple little islands on the outside, that kind of makes sense. As long as it hits bottom there. Okay. No. Okay. Let me do this again. Oh, I should have made it thicker. This is basically just so that it'll blend with other ocean maps. Oops, fuck. No, bother. This is so difficult. There we go. I don't know how to select this shit. Nope. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just make the fall off a little bit bigger. There we go. This kind of lets it in there though. See, it doesn't blend on this side because of that box being off. Oh, here we go. Yes. Actually, really what I want is to bring this in, and to bring this in. There we go. Yeah, that'll blend. There's like a ledge fall off. It's squarish, but I mean, you know, it's an MMO. I wonder if I can accentuate the Voronoi now. So it's 924. I can just go back to that if I want. Interesting. So this one where I can go back to 924 if I want. This might be worth rendering out to see what it looks like. I mean, that's a lot of water though. I could clamp it further. That's why you're like living amongst the ridges here. A lot more flat land. It's hard to imagine what this interior would look like. Might need to be a little bit flatter. Feels a little bit forced. Yeah, that's better. I kind of feel like this isn't doing justice to what the Voronoi is capable of, though. Or if the combiner just add instead. I won't know until I render that out. That seems like a good place to start, though. Is that clamp still on? Ah, there's the water. This looks pretty cool. Played with this at all. I'm gonna build it, one would think I might as well do the textures too. Okay, have it open on here. Okay, here, yeah. There we go. Okay. This is my main. Okay, and then the slope selector for, will this demonstrate on the left here, or if I have this, there we go, demonstrating here. So do cliffs first. Seems like a lot. Oh, I guess it is a lot though. Even if it's only the sheer stuff. Yeah, that's more of it. Okay. Just do the 1.0, because that's a lot of it still. Oh, there's fall off, that's why. There we go. Yeah, so that's the cliffs. And there's... this kind of fall off for it. So that'll blend it together. Okay, height output. Cliffs. Change the name of this somehow. Cliffs. Okay, great. Selector. I could do angle. I could put like snow on half of the mountains in every direction, or moss on half of the hills. That would be cool for like the Celtic areas probably. But for this one, I'll go with Just continue doing select slope. It's 958. Actually, something I should do here is imagine what textures I would use. So, just to save memory, I'll open the other map and let's go to landscape materials. So I've used cliff rock. Have I used cliff rock? Is that the one being used now? Grass, sand, yeah, cliff rock, grass 2, asphalt, and dry ground. So cliff rock 2, on the other hand, would be an drier, arid thing. Three. But anyway, I can see the categories of them. Clover, cracked dry earth, dirt leaves, dirt traffic, dirty clover grass, dirty snow, dry grass, dry ground, dry cracked earth, dry red earth. Let's take a look at that real quick. I wonder if this music is everything is okay in the volume wise department. Let's see. Maybe I can afford to bring this up a bit. How's that? Yeah, let's see. That's cool as hell. And these are very high quality textures here. So forest, grass, gravel, mud, packed snow, sand, small rocks, dry ground, thick ice. So I don't think I'll do any ice stuff here, but I might do the red earth here. So let's do one of these that's then red earth. Basically above waterline. So select height twice. This one will be, let's plug them in. Red. Earth. Doesn't really make sense that it would be like, but it's red. It's okay. So we'll just call this ocean floor. This will be 512. It's basically everything except for... Okay, so it can be a little bit higher. Maybe not. The idea is the cliffs get painted over on top of that. Okay. I should probably have a different texture for the peaks. Just for the mountains in general. Well, they have the cliffs, but peaks themselves. Ah, shit. There we go. Peaks. This would be just the tops. That's 5 textures. That should be good. Let's see how that works out. This may take a forever and a half. So I'll take a break. I'll be back. No one's watching right now anyway. So yeah, that's gonna take forever. Okay, well, there is something I am sort of prepared to do. Let me see. Well, first let me add the use functionality to the left hand. So it should be as simple as copying this. Change that to left hand. And let me just make sure. Well, I'll just play test it. Okay. Right, I didn't do all this yet, but it does work. I had to do a sequence. There we go. Okay, try it again. I'll have to reload the game in general because all the characters are save games are not working right. But anyway, probably because I loaded the map from the. Okay. This is just a giant character though, or that looked giant on this character. There we go, left hand use button, right hand use button. It's interesting a tab works on here. Okay, so how about the inspect button? Actually, I'm kind of wondering now. What about the equipment buttons? Have I done that? Check right hand buttons. Load inventory, update legs mesh. Check equipment buttons, okay. Okay. So it does happen there sometimes. Right. Okay. When you're loading the game. The inspect button, right. Going to the controller anyway. Let me just see what I can do there regarding this stuff. Look at inspected actor. Okay, let me just try this. Inspect item. Or inspect actor, just in general. Run on owning client, reliable. And we'll have an actor. Call it actor. Oh shit, wait. Okay, just do this again. Set inspected actor, which is not replicated because it's client side only thing. There we go. And then set valid. I'll just do that again. Just in case, I guess. I guess it was giving me problems with this. If the inspect window is open, yeah, that makes sense. I need to delete it. Press the inspect button. It's always good to have an invalid check. And up there. So okay. It should be that simple. To say